Hey there, mateys. This is Gary Scouts, the Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. And I'm here. I'm still filming with the vlogging right now. I just got about 69-minute run. Told us about almost 70. So, I'm walking back home. So let's see the weather's going on up there. So, today, there's almost sunset, almost getting night. So I'm not sure about it. I'm just walking out. I just got to stress out. I just got to stress into my legs, and I just drank water, keeping the hydrating, keeping the stay hydrated up at about 50, 75 to 100% for aftermath. It's not actually about the spraying water, about summer times. During the 123 days, their shores at about most at about 65 minutes. They're having the shores of the issues before the many times, and I also did have the most agree with you, all of you, and I just got to prefer the running about. I just got my legs got tired as this damn shit. It was just that very hard as it about bad as this idea. It's not muscle bad. Really, natural man, that thinks about the most view is also they have to do something if it blow you out. They know what you says. They're liking the most believe in you. And let's get to concentrate, guys. And let's get to the most of the men's and women's health of the idea. Long stories is the most of the news celebrities and the men's and women's things that are about runners and health. So you also have to almost get eating healthy from the fruits and apples, pineapples, applesauce, oranges and yogurts and vegetables, and a healthy meat, healthy light meat, and those are the most that have the most choice. The idea, the longer and about the larger than the stories, if that most communicating servicings, and a lot of kids on in the gym and the YMCA. There's 300 children and peoples and around there the building. I was walking. You know why it was sad to happen, mateys? And what is supposed to be the joke discussions? And I was so disparaging of all of you, and it's most of the decided about the situations to be the guys about leaving the you behind. Got moments, most moments. Very embarrassed. I do have a most important for you. There's a dark forest out there. It's just most of trees. And there's no much things about the predators in the forest there, parks. And there's no bears, cougars, wolves, and coyotes, and fox. And no deers are allowed there in the forest. And sometimes they only defeat a deer. When the neighbors of the game warden says that Rod Justin did that to one person to calling about issues, no petty animals are allowed in the house and apartments and hotels. They like you to know the what he just says so, mateys. People don't like the animals inside the house. Then no pets are allowed. Only the few features about the shadows. I did not know the what you do, what you says. But I can also to believe you. Before I can. So the cars is coming. So I did not. So as I agreed. Let's go across there. I don't want to get to fucking hate me. Yeah. That's a strange woman. While carrying, strange woman is carrying the little bit, the black dog while she's walking, and she can't even do the damn thing. She can't even do the boss right now. Everything's doing good. Or how's she in? And then she's got the program starts to do by for track and field on Universal Encore. She does care about me. I do. Let's ready to mark to the run like as fast as I can. Like to say go. So I can't do it. So I can't do all of you. Now I'm waiting for the first moment to see what are you up to and about halt to stopping signs. But I can't even stop. But I can't even go for running to the cross of the street. There's a crossing there to the Black Bear frozen yogurt. The right across the street to the right across to the left side of the street, right over there, all the way across there to the movie theaters, crossing the street, crossing the parking lot up there, and the Buffalo Wild Wings, IHOP, and no one else can do. The idea for the where we're going up to the stopping for, mateys. The go sign's not gonna work. For the crossing the street to the movie theaters and the Buffalo Wild Wings, where the sign's not gonna work right now. They have nobody who's in there. No one sits there. And let's get a bitch up. Let's get a run back home. Let's go for it. Alright, we're back in. So, this is the 50-second run. Like a pulse, like 7.5 miles per hour for run. And it's getting me to sweat a lot. And 65%. Keep it hydrated. Keep drinking the water as many as you can, mateys. And the grass is going up, mateys. And let's see what's up there. And let's just see if the grass is going up about 3 weeks ago. And I'll literally just go out for a run, almost 2 hours, 60 minutes, like an on-strainer ties, and 5 minutes. Let's see the hellest things that's going up there. Let's see how this joke is set. Oh, that's interesting. And this is good once in a moment. Did you ever forgot there, mateys? And ladies and gentlemen, so do you ever forgot I can't see that, like, sorry about that, I can't see you guys. Did you let you know about why you did that here? I just came home in about 2 hours and 5 minutes. That'll be damned. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I just gonna say we'll figure that out. So like yourself, you didn't know about the very consistence. I do what it could do. It says I believe you, but I could have wanted special for you guys about the special for your first moment. Um, I could want to say I suggesting for the first moment I see Dory's is still busy right now with staring on them. What are you doing on there, you two? What you doing? Smelling my shoe? And I hope that just as clear up the shifting crap. Just as all of it. Just nearly to my ass is so ridiculous. I couldn't eat for dinner time. Father can't make it for the cooking stuff for dinner. But they're not. So I am the most of the grief for you guys. The same, so at the same time, the same below. The mostly if it executed by orders that have been lined about. I just looking for Jesse Ridgway from returning to the high schools. The hero is black. He had grown up. He was to the family. He has the family interventions, and he's a very most of the parent on Uncle Larry's and Melissa's. And Uncle Chris, he literally just same out the development by Parker, and his brother Jeffrey was literally just information about television shows. They do what it says. I believe in you. Those are anyone that could be else to do, and wants to favorite in the moment. So you can see me with the camera here. This is one of the filming of when my programs in Newby. And let's see how soon I'm filming it. Hi there. I was gonna see if this program brought you nearby. I seem to read a lot of those things interesting about natural wild, I think, guys. Those are a lot of good interests. At the first moment, if it did not occur to the sisters, I do the most moments. I forgot to do something. You have to do below of you. If you go there for running, if you keep a phone of you, just like the tracks, like GPS, if you could be careful, could be agreement for you. And I felt good about it, bro. Interesting. It's gonna be 50% for good. I also to do the most moment for you in the most of the moment while you're running, and you can figure that out during the Women's and Men's Health under the 2017 World's Workout Interesting and 365 days. So patines on those of one of the girls like Selena Gomez, Alessandra Daddario's, Priyanka Chopra's, Kelly Woodbox, Alphonse Hadra, Natalie Portman, and Alice Eve, and Kate Bosworth, Gal Gadot, and Natalie Eve. Those are how the paintings on the shampoos, the body wash. So today the men's on the shampoos, the body wash, they only about during the shower times. After that, the day one. The only thing that every day one, the only wanted to make it about the special workout issues, doing it for the 60-day workout, doing your abs and your triceps and dips and next the shoulders and the backs and the gluteus and calves, quadriceps and hamstrings. The only one can make it the extraordinary workout issues about a beginner, intermediate, and advanced. It is hard to think about the only one to be Sackett Alexandra leave from Sydney, Australia to Los Angeles, California. Back to the Los Angeles, California to close to the Lepeto interested for Hollywood for his best friend. My same likes it about for Logan Lerman, like Rothschild for next year. So she constitutionally about a very interesting that his best friends, Lucas, Lindsay, Dean Collins' best friend, and Michael Rappaport. He was decided to see about videos.com. Also, they have the Rappaports here on the Lifetimes. They deem most of the very important thing about his best friend's Logan. He's here about done about reveals from Percy Jackson. He only said reveal is done. He's not gonna be able to be on a third movie at all times in no day of the month of year. So that's gonna be able to 223 minutes. They was in the making the most issues of live action for Fox 20th Century. It's good beat about Christopher Columbus, Thor Frendethal, and Rick Riordan, and Joe Sinella on Disney, Jared Bruckheimer and Gore Verbinski, and Hans Zimmer, and decided to see Johnny Depp for Paris Disneyland. Kyle Scalario, Brenda Thwaites, Javier Bardem with Penelope Cruz, and Benjamin Walker and one child. Jeffrey Rush, Kevin McNally, Martin Kleba, Keira Knightley, and James Wrighton, and Miranda Kerr and Flynn Bloom. So that's gonna be about very most interesting on the scenes today, guys. So Baywatch clips tomorrow on Sunday 21st. For those of you may know about today is the day, the time. You will know about thinking about what happened there. And I just wanted to know about the exchange you now. Exchange of you. I don't think good about exchange of minds of Strider Poseidon. Long stories, Long's communicating things in mind. Frank is still working on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in 3 days. She says he talks to supervisor, says one time in a day of work while he's working on 4, 5, and 6 days. Only thing he thinks about 2.0s. Frankie will fire from a target. He thinks about it. He added for the schedule just as mentioned for any time. A target schedules every 2 weeks, anytime, any different. In the most focus scenes while he's working, do the studs, do the flexible, doing the strong, and doing strength and stealth and spirit and powerful. It's stronger, and that's really good. I thought about every most Bella was hanging out for the Chloe's house. Brendan thinks about his date literally is allegedly rumored dating, just also formally. But Bella was borrowing for her, my brother's car. He's working for about 5 hours minimum. He make up for the hundreds of times. Each of it about the millions of dollars. They only want the budget for the first moments. And those are the candy bars that are on the campus on the South Hill Malls. There could be a lot of $10 each size for the box. With a Kit Kat, but peanut butter gem. Those are a lot of goods. Just I don't want to get it broken in my teeth. Just like Dr. Jones says, don't ever eat that candy like that every day. So just only day one. So I have the only one to think about. My hair is going up for maybe such as gonna have to hair a special for many times to be different homemade haircut. Freedom. If it couldn't make it for any most moment, do not forget about the first every moment. Just to be the most intimidating and interesting for the Baywatch. For Alex was touching for Zach's abs. He thinks that he's dating Alex. He thinks he's dating Alex. He's my new friend here. Zach's my new friend. Alex my new friend too. And Millie Bobby Brown. She's my new friend too. Daphne Kin, Emma Watson, Lily Collins, Emma Stone, Peyton List, Kevin Quinn, and the cast of things are Josh Gad, Luke Evans, Hugh Jackman, Michael Shannon, Gal Gadot, Van Diesel, Jordana Brewster. She's 37. Wow. Can't believe it that she's 37. With rumored by Catherine Watterson, the Alien Covenant, Michael Fassbender, and James Franco, his brother Dave, and the Neighbors 2. What the same thing about blowing you up, blow you off? Good most be damnations, and mostly thinking about the below you on, guys. But try to think about it. And then, it was too slow. Do the most slower things there ever, guys. So, that's a 4 piece of shit. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe for more content, so follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google Find Camera, Twitch live stream, Patreon, gaming channels, Jersey Store, I'm in the Jersey State, Caucus Talking Stories, Tom Allen Hangouts, follow links in the description on YouTube. 24 is Majority Nuggets, Big Brother, Jordy Star Barter, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridget Wrestling, Grandpa Shows, Grandpa Corner, The Press Pack, Manicorn, Juliet Riley, and Buzz Simpkins, Crocodile Buzz 888, Boogie 2988, Mark Lucasons, Parker Zip, Psycho Dad, Larry Slouch, Psycho Mom, Psycho Aunt and Uncle, and Melissa, Joe Bump, Roman Edwards, Edward Winnings, Brittany Smith, and 2 children's, and Tony Tornado, 2020 The Vlogs, and Amanda Jean Shows, Millie Mulder, and Samantha, Daradiso Daily, Lasito Corner Show, Space Jam Gardens, Cuba Guy, The Cuba Guy Live, Horror Gamers, Nest Boo, Life of Boo, The Moco, The Boo Show, Jackson Dodorsey, Human TV, Shami TV, Joshua Dodorsey Vlogs, Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips, Nana Giles, Pranks vs. Prank, Patty Mayo, Bia vs. GF, Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend. Sounds pretty good out there, guys. And Logan Paul, official Logan Paul, The Jake, and Peyton List, and Millie Bobby Brown are officially subscribed for Stranger Things. And follow along the friends of the actor or actress here on Alexander Daddario and Zac Efron, Elvis Hadara, John Bass, Kelly Woodbach, Dwayne Johnson, Priyanka Chopra, Matthew the Catherine McNamara, Emerald Tobia, Dominic Sherwood, and Harrison Jr., and Logan Lerman, Benny T. Jackson, Jake Aba, Ellie Wood, Lee Rambin, Jim Perrick, Margaret Robbie, Tom Acrolay, Hammer Calva, Kelly Kyoko, Amy Adams, and his partner and 1 child, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, and Orlando Bloom, Miranda Kerr, Brentford Waits, and Carlos Colorio, Benjamin Walker, Teresa Palmer, Mark Webber, and Caleb Justin the Ben Fernlander, Kevin Hart, Berlin's Terry Crews, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Hugh Jackman, Daphne Ken, Emma Watson, and Josh Gad, Luke Evans, and Dan Stevens. Hope they're coming out to Beauty and the Beast on June 6th in a month. I love you guys, so feel free to death. So don't forget to keep it rich, mateys. See you tomorrow.